have like a schedule for mental crises, so I try to, like, that's why I love about the spot. Like, whenever it comes up, I can just drop in and talk to someone about it. Like, I can't tell you that on the 15th I'm going to have a breakdown, on the 27th I'm going to be fine. Can't do that. But I can say, you know, I woke up this morning feeling good. Nothing bad's happened, so I'm still feeling good, so. But if something were to change, I know where to go to talk to people.
I just really can't even imagine not having mental health be a part of the overall services that we provide, just given what we know about young people. The other thing I think in the consideration is that we know a lot of young people's health is impacted by how they feel about themselves and how they feel about themselves in their community, as well as whether they're experiencing depression or hopelessness or worthlessness, or they have a substance abuse problem, or they're managing their stress with substances.
I talked to Adam, I talked to the case managers and everything, so I would say I use a lot of mental health. Well, anytime, you know, you're going through a relationship, you want somebody to talk to, so that's one of the times. When you're going through homelessness, when you're going through not having food in your house, when you're going through just not knowing what to do next, not knowing where to go. So
I come here for therapy. Oh, well, I mean, it's weird, you know, like thinking, oh, I'm going to my therapy appointment. I have a therapist. There must be something wrong with me. But the more I go to school and the more I work, I think everyone should have a therapist, because just the relief of everything. I mean, you shouldn't worry about what other people think, because other people aren't living your life. If you need help and if you need somewhere to talk to, that should be the most important thing to you, is yourself. You can't fix other people's lives, but you can fix your own. And if going to therapy, however many times a month you need to, helps, then that's what you should do.
I see mental health services as present in the whole place. There are mental health services in drop-in. They're less formal, but I think creating a positive space for young people to interact with adults is mental health. I think then we have more formal services, which include case management, therapy sessions, you know, where we're really talking, I think, more classically what people envision as counseling services. We have substance abuse counseling. We have our psychiatry services, where we have a psychiatrist and a psychiatric nurse practitioner.
It's hard to talk to other people about your problems. And then there's some things that are kind of embarrassing to talk about, like talking about my lights being off. That's kind of hard to talk about to people about, even if that is your job. So I could see where they would feel the stigma, like I really could. But at some point you have to get over that. You have to be like, well, I need this kind of help and this is how I'm going to get it. So find somewhere that you're comfortable. Find somewhere that you like the environment, and everything else will kind of fall in place.
Well, I don't make a lot of money, so the fact that it is free therapy and that I do utilize it, that was definitely appealing. It's fairly close to where I live. I enjoy I like the area, and I feel safe. It's just nice to know that, yes, it is free, but I really feel like I've walked through a lot of the issues that I started with. Nothing is more helpful than being able to get it off your chest. If you have a problem with sharing how you feel with other people like I do, it's really easy to keep everything bundled in, and the more often you share with someone how you're feeling and what's going on with your life, it's a lot easier to deal with stuff and figure out how you can work on it and do better at it.
The care here is the best, like, it's the best. Because the spot, they'll make you feel at home. You never know what kind of conversation you're going to walk into. You don't know what they're talking about. The staff jokes with you, laugh with you, play with you, but when it's time to get serious, it's time to get serious.